Welcome students. We'll continue with this practice set 7.3. In the last class we have completed 4 problems. Fifth problem tells us to prepare the frequency distribution table. So they are given certain, in a tree plantation project of a certain school, there are 45 students of Harith Sena. The record of trees planted by each student is given below. So you have to prepare a frequency distribution table here. So to prepare the frequency distribution table, so the number of plants that is planted by each student, we'll write it down. Then we have to put the tally marks and then prepare the frequency. So in the first column, we are going to write number of trees. In the second column, you have to put tally marks. And in the last column, you have to write the frequency. So to write the number of trees, you see what all numbers you have got in the given problem. So you have got numbers 3, 4, 5, 6. All these numbers you have got in the given problem. So those numbers we'll write it down. It is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have to count how many trees are there in the given set of numbers. So you have got 10 trees you have got. So you have put the 10 tally marks. 5 plus 5, that is equal to 10. Now next you have to count how many 4s are there in the given set. So there are 11 4s in the given set of numbers. 5, 10, 11. So you have to put 11. Next we will count how many 5s are there. So again there are 11 5s in the given. So the same way we put the tally mark. So we'll write it as 11. Now next you have to count how many 6s are there. So there are 7 6, 5, there is 7. So you have to write 7 here. And there are 6 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll count how many, what is the total frequency. The total frequency should be equal to the number of students. There are 45 students in the class, so this total should be equal to 45. So then we'll write sigma Fi is equal to 1, 2, 9, 15. Carry 1 to the next place, so you'll get is equal to 45. So this 45 should tally with the number of students in the class. So this completes the preparation of the table. The next problem you have got, table given below, class mark and frequency is given. Construct the frequency table. Frequency table means you have to write what is the class, then class mark is given, then the frequency. So here what is given here is class mark is given and frequency is given. So here the class mark are 5, 15, 25, 35. The frequency is 3, 9, 15 and 13. So you need to find out what is the class here. Class we need to find out. For that we'll see what is the class mark given. Class mark is given as 5. So class mark is equal to 5. Class mark formula to find out the class mark is equal to upper limit plus the lower limit divided by 2. So we have seen in the previous class how to find out the class mark. So here you have got 5 is equal to, we'll take the upper limit as x and we'll take the lower limit as y upon 2. So you get x plus y is equal to 2, which is your first equation. Now next, class width. In the last class we have seen it is also the difference between the two consecutive class marks is also called as the class width. So here you have got 15 minus 5, you have got 10, and 25 minus 15, you have got 10. So the class width here is considered as is equal to 10. So the class width is given by the upper limit minus the lower limit, which is x minus y, which is equal to 10. So cancel this. Here you get it as 10. 5 into 2 is 10. So you get 2x is equal to 20, or x is equal to 20 upon 2, which is equal to 10. Now we will find out what is the lower limit. For that we need to substitute x is equal to 10 in any one of the equation. So you got x plus y is equal to 10. Substituting 10 plus y is equal to 10, or you get value of y is equal to 0. So you got the upper limit as upper limit is equal to 10 you got, and the lower limit you got it as 0. So the first class will be 0 to 10. Now to get the next consecutive class, you don't have to go on working out each and everything. You know the class width is equal to 10. So go on adding 10 to these numbers, you will get the next one. Adding 10 to this, you get it as 10. Adding 10 to this, you get it as 20. So the next class will be 10 to 20. Same way, to get the next class, add 10 to this, it will be equal to 20. And 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. And the next class will be 30 to 40. So this is how you prepare the class. In a school, now in the 8th problem you have got, in a school 46 students of 9th standard were told to measure the length of the pencils in their compass box in centimeters. And the data is given here. You have to prepare a grouped frequency distribution table here. And they given what is the classes you have to consider to prepare the grouped frequency distribution table. So we'll see how to prepare the group frequency distribution table with the classes that is given. So the first one, the first column that you have got is the class, which represents the length of the pencil. So this represents the length. The next you have got the tally marks. In the next column you have got the frequency. So these are the 3 columns that you have to prepare. First one is the class, which represents the length of the pencil, which is given in terms of centimeters. The second one is the tally mark, and the last one is the frequency. Now the classes they have given what you have to take the classes. So they are given to choose the class as 0 to 5. Then it is given as 5 to 10. Then it is 10 to 15. So these are the classes they have told to take. So you have to take one more, that is 15 to 20. Because you have got the numbers that is greater than 15 also in this. So you have to take the last class as 15 to 20. Now next what you have to do is you have to count all the numbers, the length of the pencil, which is from 0 to since it is given in terms of points, you have to consider the value till 4.9 centimeters till 4.9 will come under this. Then from 5 to 9.9 will come under this class. Then from 10 to 14.9 will come under. So like this you have to choose since it is given in terms of points. So when you count from 0 to 5, the tally marks that will be equal to 5. So you have to put tally marks like this and write the frequency 5. Now next you have to count all the length of the pencils which are between 5 to 9.9. 5 to 9.9. So that is given as 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and you have to put the frequency as 20. Now next you have to count the length of the pencils which are from 10 till 14.9. Till 14.9 will come under this group. So those are 15 in number. So you have to write 15 here. The next is from 15 to 19.9 will come under the next class. So you have to count how many pencils are having a length of 15 to 19.9 and count the number of pencils and write the tally mark here. And that is 6 number of pencils are of that length. So 5, 6. And you put the total as 6 here. Then after you complete all this, They've given find the total of all the frequency. So the total is 11, 16, carry 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got it as 46. How to check whether it is right or not? So in the questions are given, in a school 46 students of 9th standard were told to measure. So this total, when you add up, you have to get it as the total number of students, that is 46. So if this number tallies with the total number of students that is given in the problem, then your tally mark and your frequency what we have put is correct. So in this way you can prepare. This is called as a grouped frequency distribution table, where you write the classes and prepare the table. So this completes the table, and this is how you have to prepare the grouped frequency distribution table.